As a property manager in San Francisco, I've seen some crazy things in my time, but nothing could have prepared me for the tenants who were running a prostitution ring out of my apartment building.
The apartment building was in a quiet, upscale neighborhood where families with young children lived. It was the last place anyone would ever expect to find a prostitution ring. The property manager first became suspicious when she started to get complaints from neighbors about strange noises and strange men coming and going from the apartment building at all hours of the night.
I'd seen men coming and going at all hours of the night. I was worried that something illegal was going on.
I'd seen a few women coming and going too. They were all dressed in revealing clothing, and they looked like they were up to no good. Don't want that around my kids.
The property manager decided to talk to the tenants. She knocked on the door of the apartment, but no one answered. She then peered through the windows and saw a group of women inside. They were all dressed in revealing clothing, and there was a man who was slapping one of the women around. The property manager knew she had to do something. She called the police, who raided the apartment and arrested the tenants. The tenants were all charged with prostitution and human trafficking. They were eventually convicted and sentenced to prison. But the story doesn't end there. One of the women who was rescued from the apartment was found murdered a few weeks later. She had been strangled to death. Police were never able to identify her killer, but they believed that the murder was related to the prostitution. The property manager is still haunted by the events. Question still remains, who killed the woman, and why was she killed? This situation is a grave reminder that illegal activity can happen anywhere. Property managers need to be aware of the potential for this type of activity in their properties, and they need to be prepared to take action if they see something suspicious. Subscribe to our channel to hear more bizarre stories about property management, and message us if you have a story you want to see featured.